How's it going, good friends? Brian from Apex Detail here. Today we're going to take a close look at Ethos Pro Ceramic Wax. This was a requested video, so I ordered it. It's here. Let's get it done. Today we're going to concentrate on application, its ease of use, its gloss. Does it bump up gloss? And if there's enough interest, I'll drag out the test panel and we'll test durability, chemical resistance, and all of that stuff you guys enjoy. So without further ado, let's get this video started. The Ethos Pro Ceramic Wax, 16 ounces for $38, $39, depending on where you look. This combines their ceramic resins, carnauba, and patented polymers, and puts it into one formula, and that applies like a wax anyways, and gives you the hydrophobic properties of a ceramic sealant. Working on a 50th anniversary C5 today, and we have this car prepped properly for the ceramic protection. Prepped properly, meaning it's been washed, decontaminated, it's been clayed, it has been at least exfoliated or polished lightly. I have done a little bit more than that. I have gone after it with a two-step correction, so we have this paint looking really good. It's naked and it's ready for some protection. We're going to use the Pro Ceramic Wax. You saw I just put a little dab on that microfiber applicator, and we're going to dab it out. We're going to spread it out, and then we'll do some crisscross patterns. We're going to cross hatch it. When I'm spreading it out here, I'm just doing it very lightly, and then I'll apply just a little bit more pressure when I'm doing the cross hatch pattern right here. This video here will concentrate on ease of use, application, and the slickness and gloss that it gives the car or the surface. Some of these products, the ceramic waxes, can be a pain depending on the consistency during application. This here, I applied it to a couple different cars, and I'll show you a couple different surfaces we applied it to, and it's really not that bad as long as you apply thin and even coats. You can see here, as indicated on the back of the label, you let it dry until it hazes over. So by the time you go around and completely cover the car and come back, it'll be time to wipe off perfectly. So as you can see, a nice thin layer here. I tried to get it as even as possible, but this is what it would look like with a nice thin layer. Anything thicker than this, you could have trouble getting it off. And I will tell you, don't get it near plastics, and apply it if you have this or are going to order it. Apply it in a shade and a nice cool area. Those are some of the disadvantages with the product, but there will be some impressive advantages with it as well. By the way, if you apply it as thin and even as I did, it is a piece of cake to wipe off. No ghosting, no high spots, no shadowing whatsoever. It just wipes off easy and quickly. You'll get around the car quickly, and I'll show you that in just a few short seconds here. But I wanted to show you the hood. Right after application is glowing already. And if you let that cure, anything SiO2, give it 24 to 48 hours, it's just going to get glossier and slicker. That little dab there, that'll take care of a nice large portion of the hood. A little bit does go a long way. So obviously this is the first person view, so it gives you a really good idea of the ease of use when applying and also removing these products. That will do it for application, and it only takes about 10-15 minutes for it to slightly haze over where it's real easy to remove, and this is what it looks like here. So let's remove it, and you'll see. Just a swipe or two, and it's gone. No ghosting, no high spots.